is day 18. Woo. We're in the upper teens. Can you believe it? I am at that nature area one more time because I think this is probably going to be the last time that I have to film here before the end of this week, also the end of this fast. So I thought I would take advantage of that. I hope you guys are doing okay. And today is really a bit of a cautionary tale because as we're getting closer to the end of this 3 weeks, holy crap, I have to start thinking, and then I'm also going to be bringing you guys into my thoughts about what do I do after this. Because it's a huge accomplishment to make it through 3 weeks without eating anything, but the greatest challenge may end up being what I do after this. So if I come out of it making poor food choices, then I don't want to say the whole 3 weeks will have been wasted. That's not true. But the benefits that I've had mentally and emotionally and spiritually and physically will be trivialized if I don't make good decisions moving forward from here. And that's kind of why I wanted this as like a marker. Every year, I, entirely led by God, go through an aspect of my life or personhood that could change for the better, and then I spend that year working with His help on that thing. And so one of the things for this year was to take back my body from all the damage that I've done to it with the way that I have treated it because of what I've eaten or how much I've eaten or, various other things, and reclaim that so that I could better use it for Him. And so this has been a particularly difficult journey because, as I mentioned in the food addiction video, this has been a particularly challenging issue for me. And so to feel like after years and years and years of struggling with this, that I get 1 year to try to conquer it has been kind of daunting sometimes. And here we are in June, and I felt like I was making some progress, but I wanted something like a really deep line in the sand that would force me to spend the rest of the year making sure that I was moving forward on this goal. I'm not saying that I'm going to be food perfect from now on or body perfect from now on, but that more often than not, the choices I make for my body are going to support the fact that I want to use my body for good, not be trapped in a body that's taken over by what I've chosen to eat. So, the reason I wanted to give you guys my cautionary tale is I want to try to encourage you not to yo-yo fast, or what also is affectionately known as a binge purge cycle. So if you fast for 24 hours or 48 or 3 days or 5 days or 7 days or whatever, and the whole time you're like, oh man, I know exactly what I'm gonna eat when I get done with this fast, and then when you come off of it, you eat like crap, and then you go, oh man, I need to do another fast. I need to let my body burn all that off. And then you do it again and again and again. And it's not good for you. It's not good for you mentally. It's not good for you physically. It's not good for your metabolism. I'm saying all of this from experience because I used to do that. And I am planning on not doing that during this particular fast, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted it to be as long as it has been, because I wanted to reestablish new mental pathways. And then the way that I break the fast, which we'll be talking about in a day or so, is also going to help support the fact that I am going to be encouraging new eating habits in myself after the fast. So And it's not to say I haven't thought about things I'd love to eat after this is all done. And it's not to say that I'm not going to allow myself to eat any of them. But I'm not going to order $50 worth of food on Saturday and eat it all. One, that would be catastrophic. And two, that would be catastrophic. The first one was physically. The other one was like mentally and spiritually. And so, if you can, try not to do that. And support yourself mentally by making decisions before you break your fast about the healthiest way to do that for you. I can't tell you what to eat or what your personal eating habits need to be, but I can say that there's a healthier version of you waiting on the other side of the fast if you make good choices about what you're going to eat when you're done. So, we're getting close. I'm so glad to have you here. I'm so glad for the people who have been here. I'm so glad for the people who are new here. We are going to be funneling down into what I'm going to be doing afterwards when I come back tomorrow. So I'm going to be talking about the all liquids portion, which was going to be this week, but is now going to start on Friday night and move into the next few days. And other eating habits that I'm going to bring into my life after the fast. So that's coming up for the last few days of this journey. And then who knows for the future? No, I do know, but I have other stuff coming too. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you